What's up YouTube, Duelist right here, and I'm doing my Blue Eyes deck profile. I will have the Agent deck profile up later tonight, but I figured I'd go ahead and get this one out of the way, show you guys what I run. I will go ahead and say it, I don't run any of the new support yet, I don't have any of it. So, newest I run is from Shining Victories. Well, I say that, Blue Eyes Alternatives in here. Alright, so 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon, because gotta have it for Blue Eyes deck. 3 Blue Eyes Alternative. Pretty much a free Blue Eyes White Dragon on the field, that's all it is, except it can also clear a monster if you need. 3 Sage, kind of your combo booster, and he also allows you to search your white stone, so if you have a card of Consonance in hand, you can get a white stone, and you can use that for draws, or he can also search Effect Veiler, which is really helpful in the current meta. Next, I run 3 copies of, if I can grab it here, White Stone of Ancients, and then I run 1 Legend. All of these are your card of Consonance targets, and they're really just in here for the help and consistency. Next are 2 Dragon Spirit of White. Really just helps get rid of spell and trap cards. So goes and match. Doesn't really affect this deck. I actually need to get 3 copies of it for this and my Teller Knights. But, yeah. So he can also help you go into Blue Eyes White Dragon, and he's also a trade-in target, which is helpful. Then you have 2 Ash Blossom. All of your hand traps, really. 2 Ghost Ogre, and 1 Effect Veiler. Yeah, hand traps. That's about all I can say about those. Probably take out a card soon and add in a second Effect Veiler, that way I'm running 6 hand traps, but who knows. And then the last monster is Glow Up Bulb. Use it as a Foolish Burial target, helps you go into Ciphering Lord Omega or Crystal Wing, whichever. I go back and forth on which one I run in this deck, so right now it's Ciphering Lord Omega, but I will get to the extra deck soon. That is it for the monsters.
Oh, here we go.
And then, for the spells, I have 3 Return of the Dragon Lords and 1 Silver's Cry. All of these really are to help your plays continue to go after you send your dragons to the grave. Next is 3 Melody of Awakening Dragon, help you search out the Blue Eyes and the Blue Eyes Alternative so you can get that play going. Then 3 Called by the Grave, because no one likes hand traps and it's an easy out to it. I'm glad they let us run 3 again.
Okay.
Then next you have 3 Trade-in. Trade-in is very helpful for this deck. Helps with consistency and keeps the draws coming. Same for Cards of Consonance. Cards of Consonance, you can use it to ditch White Stone of Legend or White Stone of Ancients. Legend will add a Blue Eyes to your hand, and Ancients can add a Blue Eyes card from grave to hand if you banish it. But I would not recommend that just yet, unless you are out of Blue Eyes monsters in the main deck, because in the end phase, Ancients will allow you to special summon a Blue Eyes monster from the main deck the turn that it's sent to the grave. Next, for the one-ofs, I have 1 Dragon Shrine, 1 Foolish Burial, and 1 for 1. 1 for 1. Dragon Shrine is to get your Ancients to the grave, and also get Blue Eyes in there. Foolish Burial is to get your Glow Up Bulb to the grave, and 1 for 1 is just so that you can go into your Synchro plays. And that's it for the spells, and the only trap I run as of right now is Skill Drain. Once I get 3 goes in match, I will probably main 2 inside 1. Don't know what I'll take out for those yet. And then, for the extra deck,
Okay.
let's see. Let's start off with Synchro Monsters. So 2 Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Just standard for the deck. 2 Azure Eyes. Also standard. this is kind of a random one. Michael, the Arclight Sworn, as well as Black Rose Moonlight. Black Rose Moonlight doesn't. Black Rose Moonlight actually helps a lot because you can easily just, like when you summon it, bounce your opponent's monster. Or if you want to run kaijus, you can special summon a kaiju to your opponent's side of the field, and then this will allow you to bounce that so they don't have your kaiju, and they also lost the monster that you tributed for it. And Cypher and Lord Omega, as of right now, just kind of help get cards out of the hand. And then for the Xyz monsters, Galaxy Eyes Cypher, Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade, Galaxy Eyes Full Armor, and number 95, as well as 107. Yeah, I have a huge rank 8 lineup in this deck, kind of have to. All of which mainly just leads into 95, but then I run Sylvan Princess Sprite because it's a rank 1, you can easily summon it in the deck, and yeah. Then I run Saryuja. Yes, I still have a Japanese one. I do not have an English copy yet. And then Link Karibo. So yeah, that is it for the Blue Eyes deck, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you guys have any tips on the deck. Yeah, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Duelist Stellar Knight signing off.